There is our final skater in group number 2. From Sweden, 18-year-old Alexandra ODMAN, second Junior Grand Prix season, Sweden's junior silver medalist, 37th at Junior Worlds last season.
And Alexandra is debuting a new short program. The music is Reminiscence, and so she researched this music and just come up with a theme of dementia, and it's a particularly strong connection for her because of the connection with her late grandfather who suffered from that horrible disease, and she dedicates this choreography to him. '18-year-old Alexandra ODMAN representing Sweden, and of course we've seen in the warm-up that Alexandra is more than capable of triple-triple combinations with the triple loops, and that didn't happen today in the actual competition. However, this program really is more than just the competition. It's more than just the technical. She has the story, she has the connection to her grandfather, and I admire the way that she's taking her medium of storytelling, her skating, and putting that out into the world with such emotional sensitivity.
And to me, what was so interesting, it wasn't just the beautiful choreography, it was the feeling in which she, look at that, just the look right at the top as if she's looking to the heavens. And she did it with such sincerity and honesty to that emotion for her that was spellbinding. Here's the sport, the double axel gets that done. And then sport down here, this did not pop up high enough to get all the way around. Unfortunately, we know she can do it. She didn't do it in competition. That's the reality of it. Here's the triple loop, gets that done. Maybe a touchdown, we couldn't see. And an under rotation actually on the triple loop. But what a lovely skater, what a lovely program, and lovely choreography. And it's designed by Andrea Vittori. Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, and Andrea Vittori is doing some brilliant, brilliant work. And actually, Alexandra had acknowledged choreographer Andrea quite a lot in the creation of it and how he would bring things to life for her with the storytelling. It's interesting, maybe it's because we know the story and we're fortunate enough to have been given an insight into the creation process that I connect with it more. So then I look at the score and I think, oh, gosh, this is a skater so much capable of much higher score, but maybe that's when then I disconnect from my judge's head and just connect to my human head, and as a human, I like what I'm seeing.
That's a really, really good point that you just made, and because I've often thought that if there is a story, should the skaters have the right to promote that story? So judges and people alike wouldn't understand what the root of the feeling in the story is. However, having said that, that would maybe impact a judge in a, in a way, in a human way, which might override the sport evaluation, because you're feeling for the athlete and the story and the sadness. So, it's an interesting discussion and debate, of which we will not continue. We'll take a look at the scores
Alexandra
here.
would want us on the panel.
39-73 for a 7th place for Alexandra. What a lovely skater and a lovely program. And we wish you the best moving forward. And we know you can do that triple Lutz combination. So, unfortunately today, but you're a beautiful skater.